How is it look?
Yeah, look good, man. No more, do man.
Mind game, the conversation. Stay tuned. Many more to come. Yes, sir. What? Yes, Harmony. Every time I come and see your brother, nice. I do a thing and I cool out.
Where you going?
There, man, I pass through.
Cool.
Always see you in the street, I do your thing, eh? Everything good?
So far, brother.
Yeah, man.
I think set up sometime. We're going to try to create something different.
I tell you the truth, brother. It's sun warm these days, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Them days they should up on the beach, I cool out and I hold a nice medi.
No, man, I don't think the beach, because the beach, that's right. I think about some river.
Oh,
River
that,
better vibe than that's
not true.
yeah,
True. River not really give
Salt
the
water.
comfort of the beach give still, because your river you deal with stone. But it's one thing with the river still kind of allow you to get more in your events, you know what I say?
Yeah.
It allow you to think. Sometimes it allow you to use your mind.
True.
You know what I say?
True. Yo,
And-
mind, for real.
Yeah, man, that topic sometimes me people talk about the mind.
Yeah.
Harmony. I wonder what is mind.
The mind.
Yeah.
What is your mind?
Yeah, that me I wonder because you can talk about the brain, somebody can tell you the brain there, somebody can talk about the liver, somebody can talk about the hand, they can talk about the foot.
See the mind right now, mind have me about this thing for me up to know, you know.
Me I tell you.
To coffee, you know.
But what is the mind? That me don't like to know.
Yeah.
What is the mind? Well,
Tell me about it.
well,
What
you see
can you say
me?
about it?
You see me? What I think about the mind is that the mind is like everything around you. And everything is the mind. You dig what me I say? Because it's not a thing where you can put your hand on. It's not a thing where a doctor can even say your mind rests
Yeah.
in your head or in your foot or in your wherever.
Yeah.
And the mind is not a thing where the doctor can say, alright, you more work on it like so. It come like a just you have to deal with it. So the way I see the mind is like everything is you, everything is the mind, and the mind is everything.
Okay, so what you're saying different is that the mind contribute to how one have success or failure.
Well, you see, the mind contribute. Well, everything contributes to the mind success or the mind failure. Because as I said, the mind is not a thing where you really can say that is it. But anytime you look for something, anytime you experience something, it becomes part of your mindset. You dig what I say? So, if you, for example, walk down the street and you see something, let's say, because right now if I said to you, say, look on that lady in a red there. You go, you know, see a woman already, you know, so you're going to ask me where she there.
Yeah.
You dig what I say?
Yeah.
So, but if the woman is dead in a red, you would have look on it now and look on her and start think. So she, you know, ultimately would have created the way how you think, the way how your mind start to work. You dig what I say? So
Understandable.
yeah, man. So I would have said the mind is everything and everything is the mind.
So away from that, then, me understand that, but away from that, we're talking about the mind contribute to a lot of things. So I'm wondering then now, why life is the weight is to the zine, why we can't succeed then? Because our mind's not working the way it's supposed to. And we're not in control of our minds.
Well, yeah, man, you're fully in control. Why you talk to brother? You're fully in control of your mind. But
so let me put it in a better word. We're in control of our mind, but we're not using the control.
simple as that. Because it would have be like me come across your upper your property and me see a mango tree. And the first thing me think about is feed my belly full and it done.
Yeah.
You dig what I say? You see, the next man who using mine now, I say, man, you have a lot of mangoes, man. How about we plant some more and in the next 5 years we can put them in a backland, we can do some other things with them and make some money.
It's
So
progressive.
it's like, as me say, you just have to put your mind to work for you the way how you want it to work for you. Because it always a work for you, but the mind can be work non-productive or it can be work very productive. You see me I say? So it's just the way how you learn to make the mind work for you. But it always a work for you. It's just like you have a man come and build a house here. Him spend 3 months and build a house and him screw it up. You have a next man who come and spend the next 3 months and build it up. Give you something perfect what you want, you know what I mean? Say no flaws, no leaking roof, nothing.
Yeah.
But everything that really rests in the concrete, it rests in how your mind know how to deal with the thing.
So, all right, looking at the black race, our mindset have a lot to do with where we are today.
The mind has everything to do with it, brother. Everything. Because as me I said, these, you know what I mean, these people who we have as leaders, regardless of what, them not necessarily, them are used for them mind only basically, it's good for themselves. Now we have to take it in on a broader picture.
Yeah.
You see what me I say? And as me I say, our history not is basically now help us to think outside the box. You dig what me I say? Which means that when we see something, we not think what can we do with it. We just see the something,
Yeah,
and if somebody do
yeah.
something with it, then we just do what them have we do with it. But we don't really see the reason. We don't really see how we can create some other thing. Then this is what I say about, again, me say to you, is the mind, and you have to get other people opinion, which means you see a book, you know, just look on the front page and gone. You need to know say, boy, a book can be read. That's what I say. So you read the book. So everything, as I say, everything rests in the heavens, right in the mind. And again, what I mean, where the mind there. But I say to you, everything what you see is your mind, and everything you look on is your mind.
So,
and that creates everything in your
I
mind.
understand all that way. So I say differently say, you know, it's because of what's going on today in the world kind of help us not to be progressive with the mind is concerned because of the pressure of lives and you know, or the system create to keep us down. So instead of a one thinking about say, all right, so a stone or something, how we can use a stone to make some money? Because you're in hungry right now. You have kids need to go to school, you know, bills upon them. I think what you can pay the bills fast, but not think about taking a break and say, oh, you can think or if you operate the stone and make some money, turn into what I'm calling now, collaterals.
Well, again, everything really set in the mind. You understand me? I say everything set in the mind, and what I say makes sense. But if your mind set in the way where you always are gonna look for the problem and not the solution, then the problem are gonna get bigger. You dig what I say? So instead of if something happened to you, instead of I start I cry and I say, boy, at the end of the world, no. The problem is already there. So yeah, what you do now? Look for the solution. Where the solution there? In your mind. Where is the mind? Everything we're out there. You dig what I say? And everything we're out there is the mind, because the only way you can solve your problem is if you go out there and find the thing we can solve your problem. So you need to put the mind to work now and start to think outside. Because the mind basically relates, if you ask me again, the mind relates to the spirit. Mm-hmm. This is what I say. So if you know, say for example, you have a car and the car leak and you want a bumper, your mind now can flash back up a brownstone or up a money and say, you know, say, I saw a car like this up a back leak, unless the man will sell me a bumper. This is what I say. So your mind now, even though you're saying, I say your mind, the upper money gonna think where you can go get that bumper, you put back on your car to make your thing work. So that is how I see the mindset, but it's a very powerful thing. And if you don't put it to work, guess what? Everything will go just multiply. If a money, it will go multiply. If a problem, it will go multiply. You understand? If a tears, it will go multiply. If a sorrow, it will go multiply. Because the mind not necessarily means that it's a good thing or a bad thing. It is just what you do with it. They're going to say what you do with it. And if you don't choose to do the right thing with it, the wrong thing, you don't have to choose it. Sometimes it just happens. But the mind is a very powerful thing, and we have it, and guess what? No one can use that for you, brother. You have to use that for yourself.
So basically, in a sense, we complain about what's really going on and the pressures and stuff, find a way to make it work for us.
It is simple, you know. It is simple as 1, 2, 3. This life is the simplest thing, but we try our best to complicate it.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
We try our best to complicate it. But this life, yeah, this liberty, yeah, this life is the simplest thing, but the liberty now is where sometimes the problem is forward from, you know, the liberty, because true we figure more or less we have this thing what we even call bragging rights. And true me feel say me want to brag on you, so if me see where you need a hand, before me help you, me continue brag.
Yeah.
You dig what me I say?
Yeah.
Me continue brag because me have a car and me have 2 car and you don't have none.
No.
So me brag upon you when in the sense where me could I help you even if you say one wanna help yourself, then we all could be happy. You dig what me I say? So
Yeah. Oh, the man
everything rests in the mind. Everything rests in the mind. Good, what we call good, what we call bad, what we call evil, what we call everything, because you cannot do nothing at all unless you think about it before. You must think about it. Your mind
So-
must hold a meditation there.
So there's no such
Be-
thing as mistake or these things, because even if it splits up a second, you have a little thought of it before you
Well,
act on it.
right.
Yeah.
So you have a thing, for example, like let's say you are walking on the street and you see a car come. You dig what I say? You see a car come down to you. Your mind already conceives certain things because you hear about or you know about the car they can lick it down. So
Yeah.
if you see the car look
So
to come
operate already.
you're right. Your mind already jump into play and say,
Yeah.
if this man should get out of control, me already have a plan what me I go do. You dig what I say? So
Yeah.
he study life set in everything. So when you go to school now and you go wherever you want to go, the thing where you see in this life where interests you, you need to put your mind to work towards that, and then we can see the difference. Where just putting the mind to work and putting the mind to work alone is not even good enough, because the mind and the body must go together.
Yeah.
So what I said, the mind and the
Understandable.
body must go together. So if the mind tell you to do something,
Body go react.
the body will go react.
Yes. I just saw the thing there,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the operation. Like,
Well, you see the brain now, because the brain is there, but the brain is not necessarily the mind. I can't tell you what, as I said to you, I can't say the mind is an object. The mind is not necessarily an object if you ask me. It's just a thought process, and where that operates, I can't tell. If I the brain, if I the heart, if I the foot, because I couldn't even say the brain, because if your mind say if you kick the ball, I know your brain you're going to use your foot. So
Yes,
the mind already affect all the foot too. You always have serious meditation, yeah, man. But judge
Yeah,
and
for
all.
real. So you see people, yeah man, it's Harmony Eyes TV and YouTube channel. So you can subscribe to the channel, I'm here with Richie Talks. He's on it, you can check him out. We have different topics we're going to talk about. Many different topics we're going to address. And we love your comments, to be a part of it, so we can dialogue, conversation, start up the conversation,
Yeah, man, and if you happen to see it, like it, subscribe it, share it, because
Yes.
what we're trying to do is build some strength amongst our people, because
Yes.
when I look and I see some other people do some things, I wonder if them have mine and we don't have none. You dig what I say? Because what does it take? What does it take for these people to do all the things with them?
Yes.
You know what I say? Everything. Because as I say, some people use the word hard, some people use the word easy. I don't think nothing as hard as easy, I just think as what it is. No, if your mind not programmed that way there, it not go look so to you.
And also, I think it's time for us to really start to be our brothers keepers again. Start to help each other once more again, like in the olden days. You understand? So I understand when I said that bragging and boasting because you have a certain amount of things, vanities, as an asset where another person don't have, it doesn't mean success in some sense.
Well,
Because
success is happiness to me,
yes, I understand that, but you see, one man being successful, out of the race, I don't see that success.
No, because all we would I like to know, say, boy, we can do the thing more comfortable like how we want to do it. But nobody feels that because you have certain things and me not have certain things. You have your issues with your thing, me have my issues with my thing, me have my joy, you have your joy. So at the end of the day, brother, we all just need to look out for each other.
True. And I'm saying, and this is a fact, if you check it out, the white, Chinese, Indian, it's a fact. They work together. Whether or not they don't like each other, they work together. So it's something that we need to start to work together as the black race.
A cohesive nation, you know.
You understand? To remove ourselves from where we're at the moment.
Well, you know what I mean? That is such a wide discussion because
But that starts
them
with the mind.
them already plan something in our head where if you're not really, it come like if you're not endorse them, you become like, you know what I mean,
But that's
the
why
black sheep in the family. And anytime they use the word black, it always derives something that is bad, you know.
but remember we're talking about the mind, so we need to rewire the mind.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
You
But
understand?
how we do that? Where you start with that? Because as me I say, you have to get outside of the back to you know. And if you like me, I listen to this brother, you know, and him say 6 cents is one of the worst things to have. A man I say 6 cents. I say,
Why?
yeah, man, because
Why?
when you have to deal with the people who don't have it, it almost want to make you look like say you stupid. You dig what I say? When you have to deal with the people who don't have 6 cents, brother, it look like it's one of the worst
But
things
my
you could
question-
ever do.
To what you're saying, what you mean that some people do not have 6 cents? Alright, them have 6 cents but they do not use it. 5 senses. 5 senses. But they do not use it. 6 senses when they're higher.
Well, I mean, no man, I analyze it still, you know.
That's what it-
So everything in the rest in meditation is still, you know.
but that's the parts of it.
But
when you have 6
as
senses,
I say, it's like the 6 senses is put in the mind to work.
Mm.
As me tell you already, when you look on orange or banana or fruits on tree, and you can think about to eat a belly full and it done. That I just, me never want to say 5 cents, but because of society, me I go say 5.
Water and Joe.
No, you're good there now.
Yeah.
But because of the society, me I go say 5. But everything have to go through the brain. You tell me that the brain is not a sense.
So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it for this discussion of the mind. We're going to have another discussion coming shortly. We have to run right now because we have something to get done, you know.
Yeah, man, I just
So,
say go still, but
you know, so-
say use a man and me have a buck up in the street, you know,
Yeah.
so
We'll buck up again.
we have a buck up again, but
Buck up again.
we not even know how which day, but we have a
Any
buck
day.
up in the street.
We'll buck up your guitar.
And you all have your camera and them sitting for you,
Never
man.
leave it. Never leave it, brother.
Well,
No,
I
you,
hope-
you have to capture the moment
Yeah, man.
when they
yeah,
arrive,
man. Yeah,
when
man.
they're made possible, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
But I just hope that your thing works still, you know, because
it will.
it have to work.
And
And we have
hope,
to
you
just
know.
find a way to shoot
Yes,
out the
hope
some
yes, but we
people.
know it's going to work.
And you know what I
You
mean?
know, so we have to bring the people them in, you know.
Yeah,
We
man.
have to inform the people and bring the people
So
in
my
mind.
people, if you like this thing, subscribe, send it to your friend, tell your friend, have them watch it, so we can get the energy of more people in this, because we cannot do it by
man.
ourselves. So
Oh,
what
man.
we have the idea and we are trying to pass it on some people. And if we get the support, if you have an idea, bring it forward so we can work together.
Yeah, man. How Many Eyes TV, YouTube channel, alright? So we open up to your suggestions also too. So yeah,
Like and subscribe.
hit us up.
Yeah, man. A peace and love, say brother, but one thing I can tell you, put the mind to work.
Yeah,
Do what you love what you do.
yeah, man. And live
Because
life.
if you love what you do, you will never work a day in your life. Trust me. Yeah, man, it's simple as that, man. Just love what you do and do what you love. Whatever it is. But not step on the man too.